Coffee blog. Hey YouTube, Ross here from Coffeebot. For this week's vlog, we wanted to show you some of the previous concept sketches that we did early on when we were designing Coffeebot as a character. So when we first started creating the Coffeebot series, we had to do character designs for Coffeebot. So the original sketches that we thought of, he was pretty much literally a coffee machine. We looked at a whole bunch of different types of coffee machines and kind of put arms and face and legs on them and whatnot. And there were some of those that we kind of liked, but we weren't super happy with them. So then we kind of switched into a mode of making him look more like an actual robot rather than more of a coffee machine. So he looked very robot-like. You know, he barely even looked like a coffee machine anymore. And we even, for that design, we even got as far as making rough drafts of our comics with that character design in them. But then we realized all of a sudden that, you know, one thing, he looked way too much like Clank from Ratchet and Clank series, and second of all, that's just not what we wanted the character to look like, because he definitely needed to read as a coffee machine to people who didn't necessarily know what he was if it was the first time seeing him. We wanted it to definitely read as a coffee machine. So we did a few sketches with that, and eventually we settled on one idea that we liked, which, after a few prototypes, eventually became the version of Coffeebot that exists today. And now, you know, his design is pretty set in stone, and there's not really anything that I would want to change about it. And I don't think any of the other members of Coffeebot really would either. Alright guys, thanks for watching. That's our vlog for this week. Hopefully you enjoyed seeing some of the early concept art of Coffeebot. One day we'll release the Art of Coffeebot book, but for now, this is what we have for you. So, if you like what you see, please remember to subscribe. We release a new episode every other week, and in between we have vlogs like this, so make sure to stay tuned and check out what comes up next week. Thanks for watching.